And now we reached the climax of Total Eclipse, and wow, everything suddenly got a whole lot better. Why did it get a lot better? Because it's finally brought back the violence, and the horror, and the intensity of episode 2. Finally, it took so many episodes for the series to get back to the direction I thought it was going in the first place. First it was a mecha horror, then it became a drama, then a romance, then a war, then a comedy, and now it's an action thriller. That's a good thing. This anime is good at creating and maintaining intensity, so it's a shame that it only walked in that territory a few times. But it's being intense now, so hopefully it can keep it up all the way until the end. The base becomes a victim of terrorism, and all the people inside are getting slaughtered. The terrorists' motivation for such heinous crimes is kind of a cop-out, because even though I understand them, this whole affair was never really built up to. There were no clues in past episodes apart from the bands carrying the terrorists, so the reveal of their motivations at the end didn't have much impact. But the violence did! Even though I think the version I'm watching is censored, I could still feel the terror of the victims in the terrorist attack. And best of all, I want the terrorists to get their asses kicked. They're not beta monsters, so if the terrorists go down, they'll go down hard. How I want the mecha pilots to get into their mecha suits and wipe those terrorists clean out. Speaking of which, there's also a shot of a laboratory with lots of beta monsters inside some jars. Could it be that the humans manufactured the beta monsters and the beta crash landing on the Earth was all a lie? I am asking a lot of questions at this point. I mean, the whole suspicion around the strange delivery vans was resolved in this episode, but what about Latrova? What's happened to her? Did she die? Did she live? And what about that special gun that the beta seemed to be attracted to? Is the gun still being targeted by the Soviets? Why did the beta get attracted to it? Hopefully all will be revealed and all these plot points have not been totally forgotten about.